Hey, BassGeek here, and today we're going to do a keeper cull on the Piscifun Torrent. Hey guys, forgive me if I sound a little nasally. I'm under the weather. I'm actually on the back side of this cold, so I'm feeling a little better. Still a little run down and everything, but that also comes with putting in 84 hours this past week. So just try and put up with me right now, and hopefully I'll be better. Guys, right now I want to talk to you about this rod in my hand, the Piscifun Torrent. Now, I'm not sponsored by Piscifun. This is not a sponsored video. They did send me this rod for me to test out, and they sent it to me really several months back. You know, anytime some company wants to send me something to test out and do an honest review, you know, a couple years ago that they sent me some reels. You know, this, I've actually got this coupled with one of their reels. This is the Torrent reel, also a little older. I haven't tried some of their new stuff, but I was actually really surprised by the quality of the reels. Now, we're talking about reels that are not even sub 100. Most of them are sub 75 bucks, and in that price range, for that price, guys, I'll just tell you, the reels that I've used from them, and you can go back and look up the videos, I still use them. And we're going into season 3, I think, 3 of at least season 2 of me using the reels. The one thing I think that I've said almost about every single one of their reels when you get them, though, as soon as you get them, clean them, oil them, grease them. The one negative to these reels, and guys, I'm a big proponent of making sure that you are oiling, greasing, and cleaning your reels once a year if you fish as much as I do. Every other year at a bare minimum, no matter how much you fish, it's really gonna make your reels last much longer. I don't care what price range reel that you're in. And the same kind of goes with the rods. You know, I use TRC to protect my rods while they're in my rod box, while they're in transport. Guys, take the precautions to protect your investments with, you know, the TRC covers, with cleaning your reels every single year to every other year, you know, and you're going to get a lot longer lifespan out of everything you use. So to sum it up, if you go back and look, guys, you'll see that I do a very honest review. In fact, in my review, I even tell you, you know, that I've seen all these YouTubers doing these reviews of these Piscifun reels, and I wanted to hate it. I wanted to be the one that comes out and goes, no, don't buy this, it's a piece of crap. And honestly, I ended up eating my words. Like I said, I don't get paid. This is not a paid sponsorship. They did send me the reel, but I can even show you the email. I said in the email when they first reached out and contacted me, hey, you know, if I do a review, I'm going to review it. I'm not going to sit here and say what you want me to say, scripted, whatever. It's going to be my honest opinion on the rod, on the reel, on anything that you send me. And you know, so far, like I said, guys, you're first getting into fishing. You're not fishing, you know, 200 days or more a year. You know, this is a great place. It's a great price point. I mean, like I said, sub $75 rods and reels. This particular rod, I think, goes for 59 bucks. And on Amazon, there's a 10% off coupon, so you can get it even cheaper. So for those of you that don't know, the Keeper Cull series is basically a review series, and I do plan on trying to do more of these, but basically it's a series on whether I would say, okay, am I going to keep this rod or am I going to cull it? Would I pay the money for this rod, or would I not pay the money for this rod? And guys, I'll be honest with you, as far as what I would consider a utility series, a series that, you know, I don't want to pay a lot of money for, but I know can do anything. This is a great series. This rod is super light. Everybody I put this rod in their hands have been super surprised at how light and how well balanced and just the feel of this rod. It's really amazing. It feels, you know, without casting, without doing anything, it really feels like a much more expensive rod. You know, I know I've used some of the Bass Pro versions of rods that are more expensive than this, you know, in that above 70, that $70–80 range, and they are nowhere near as light as this particular rod is. Now, the durability on it, to be honest with you, I've just really started using it because when I got it, I set it up as a topwater rod. So, you know, we're just now getting into that topwater season where I live at, so I haven't thrown it a whole lot, but I have caught this solid 3-pounder on it just a few weeks back. Well, didn't expect topwater over my... This is a 7-foot medium fast action, and I bought it specifically for the topwater walking baits, and I've got it paired with the Piscifun Torrent, which is a 7 1-to-1, and I bought it for buzz baits. So those bigger style topwater baits. I've got it lined with 15-pound Bass Pro mono in low vis green, and so far, guys, it has performed extremely well. Cast these baits. This bait right here, I mean, it casts my favorite little walking bait a country mile. It's light in the hand. It's easy. Now, I would say, as far as the mediums go, it's on the stiffer action. It's not quite a medium heavy, but I could probably get away with casting some slightly heavier baits. Now, this particular rod is rated from 1/8 to 1/2 ounce. Now, I've got a little heavier line on it. It's rated 8 to 12 pound line. Like I said, I've got 15. It's mono, it's topwater. You kind of get away with a little heavier line than a lot of rods are rated for. You'll also notice I've got my famous loop knot, non-slip loop knot tied on here. Guys, I'm telling you that works, and I have been testing that with my jerk baits, and you got to tighten that loop down a little bit so you don't get the hooks to get caught in it. But I'm telling you, you might want to look at that too. But as far as the rod goes, the eyelets are ceramic inserts. So far, I haven't had a problem with any of those popping out. It's the foam handle, so it's not the cork. And I'm one of those guys, I don't really have a preference. I mean, I don't mind the foam. I do love the split grip. I'm a big fan of the split grip. And I mean, you can just see the rod looks good. It's black, you know, matte black with red accents, and you know, it feels great. And so far, I've got no complaints about it. This rod, in my opinion, is perfect for what I want it to do. I think it'd make a great chatterbait rod. I think it'd make a great spinnerbait rod. This particular version, the medium to a medium heavy, probably with spinnerbaits. Chatterbaits would probably work great on this. I've had no problem throwing the 1/2 ounce buzz baits, which I'm hoping I'm going to get to go do tomorrow. Yeah, probably going to be doing it in the rain too, sick. I know, I'm an idiot. But anyway, Are you just now starting out and you're just beginning to build your arsenal? Well, you can build one hell of an arsenal with these rods and these reels, and get out there and learn the craft. You know, really learn the sport. Now we come down to the question, would I pay for it? Would I buy it? Keep the Piscifun Torrent Rod or cull the Piscifun Torrent Rod? Guys, it's a total keeper. I mean, put a cull tag in it, stick it in your live well, throw it in the bag, take it to the scale. This thing for sub 60 bucks, the lightweight, the feel. I mean, I wished I could hand this to each and every one of you right now. It amazes me for $60 what this rod feels like. I mean, it amazes me what it feels like. And guys, you know, I mean, I give the Veritas rods hell because I've got, you know, I bought 5 of them 3-4 years ago, broke every single one of them within a year or less. Now we'll see how this one holds up, because I do set the hook on everything. I mean, it's just who I am, and we'll see how it holds up. Like I said, we'll do an update on it, and I'll tell you what I think about it. But so far, like I said, you seen the catch of the 3-pounder, and I've never felt a rod at this price point that feels this good in your hand. And that's about the best way I can put it. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this short, sweet, and to the point rod review of the Piscifun Torrent. As always, questions, comments in the comments section below. Make sure you share this channel out to your friends, to your family. Hell, share it out to the people you hate, because they might like fishing, and you know what they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Let them be close to you through BassGeek. Anyway, sorry, it's all the medication I'm on. Anyway, like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and you guys ever loving freaking rock, man.